Ware. We're here to try a variety of beers today because guess what? Women like beer too, and this place has a selection of over 90 beers from around the world for us to try.
Hi, my name's Lisa and I work in marketing in Merchant City.
Hello, I'm Laura and I work in marketing in the Merchant City of Glasgow.
Hi, my name's Jen. I'm currently a sound engineer here in Glasgow. Being a child of the international community, I grew up in Holland, so I'm quite familiar with some of these beers, some of the other Belgian beers. But yes, my relationship with beer goes quite a long way back, so I'm very interested to see what I find with these ones today.
Trying the Bitter and Twisted Scottish lager. It's quite a pleasant taste, not too fizzy, good colour, and I can't quite place the taste of it either. So I'd like to try and find out what the taste is, but it's actually going down really well.
This is the Bitter and Twisted from Scotland, but I'm really enjoying this. It's a bit heavier than I first expected. It's a bit more like a stout. But it's got a really nice flavour. It's kind of quite heavy, it's kind of rich.
Now I like this. I would probably never have chosen this for myself because I'm usually a lighter lager kind of person, but it's got a really rich taste. It's really it's tastier than an ordinary lager. It's tastier than say I don't know. Everything's tastier than say Stella, but it's got a sort of very rich, like yeast taste about it. Sort of very, very, very nice. I like this one.
That's really nice. That's Estrella. Normally I would drink that when I go on holiday, so it kind of brings back memories of being in a nice cafe somewhere in Spain. It's more like lager, as we were saying, and it's got a really nice refreshing taste to it, and it's nice and cold too, so no, it's very enjoyable, going down very well.
This is the second beer that I'm tasting. This is Estrella from Spain, which you probably guessed, and it's really nice. It's much more of a conventional lager. It's nice and light and refreshing. Although I'm usually a cider drinker, so I'm finding it a little bit too fizzy for me because I like really flat ciders.
So this is the Spanish Estrella. I could down this probably in a winner. It's very refreshing. It's very light. It's something that you would just want on a hot day just to cool down. It just totally goes back very, very easily. It's also quite like springy in your mouth. Like it's got a nice tang about it. I like this one as well.
That's lovely. That's really nice. Quite strong though, I think. It's got a bit of a cloudy appearance, which I wouldn't normally go for. And I've never actually had the opportunity to have a Hoegaarden before, and I would definitely try it again. Really like it. Lovely.
Hello, and this is the third and final beer, which is Hoegaarden. I got very excited because I saw it was cloudy, quite like cloudy ciders. It's got a very refreshing taste, and it's quite kind of light and lemony, so it's not really what you would expect from a conventional beer, but it's also been my favourite, and it's really nice. I definitely drink it again.
This is the Belgian White Hoegaarden. Now this tastes altogether different from ordinary lager, but I quite enjoy it. It's very refreshing because it's got a sort of citrusy aftertaste, much more so than the other beers. This one actually hangs around a lot longer. Like I can still taste this through my nose, which is really strange. But no, I think this would appeal to some people and not others. But for me personally, I sort of have to be in the mood for Hoegaarden. It's got a very different beer taste about it, but it's still very lovely as a drink on its own without don't relate it to the taste of, say, these other beers which are much closer together. This is very, very different, but again, pretty lovely. So.
If I was to mark them, this would be my favourite, definitely, and this would be second, and this third, although they are all enjoyable, but I'm really pleasantly surprised at how good this is. This would probably be 4 out of 5, 3 out of 5, and 2 out of 5.
And now that I've had a little taste of all the beers, I'm going to rate them. I think my favourite would have to be the Bitter and Twisted, which was very nice. Although I don't think I could drink it all night, it would definitely be a cheat now and again. I go for the Estrella, which is really nice and refreshing, and definitely very, very pleasant. And third, unfortunately, would be the Garden, which I did really like, but it's got a very distinct taste. So again, I don't think I could drink a lot of it at the moment. So I think we give this beer 4 out of 5, this one 4 out of 5, and the Cold Garden 3.
Now, on a scale of 1 to 5, I mean, I can certainly say that all of these beers are very different in their own right. My least favourite out of these just now is the Cold Garden. It's not to say that I haven't enjoyed it in the past and that I haven't enjoyed it for what it is, but to me it doesn't have the same taste that beer has. So it's very, very worth a try for if you're not terribly keen on beer but you want to try something. It's a nice transitional beer, but without a really good wedge of lemon in it, I think it's not my favourite at the moment. So I'm going to give that 3 out of 5. I'm going to give the Estrella 4 out of 5 because it's very, very good for a hot day. Not that we get very many hot days in Scotland, but very nice on a hot day, very refreshing, easy to just throw it back and be very, very satisfied by that one. But I'm going to give 5 out of 5 to Bitter and Twisted. 1, because it's Scottish, 2, because it's very rich and very tasty compared to these other beers. And it's a little bit of a treat. So that's my winner, Bitter and Twisted.
Though the truth may vary, this ship will carry our bodies safe to shore.